We have to understand that people of color are not the only people who experience racism, and white people are not the only people who can be racist. These are issues and conditions of the human heart that impact the human heart.
Baby, sweetheart, my darling, I need to ask you a serious question. Can I get $10 so I can go into the game to see my cousin play tonight?
No.
Why? Man, why can't I go to the game, man? Man, this is what I be talking about.
If you knew that you didn't have money in the first place, why you want to go to the game? You know you can't get in.
Because he got offers from Duke, Clemson.
Yeah, he got offers. You don't have nothing, so you spending your money.
I've been graduated. What you mean? Like, nigga can't go back to school? The fuck? Like,
if you graduated, why you go back to college? You go back to school.
Look behind you. Where the fuck we at? We in college, right? All right then. Goddamn, I'm trying to register for class and shit. You being bougie over there won't give me $10 and shit.
How I being bougie? Why you ain't got $10?
Because the nigga
broke. Cause you broke.
I got laid off. I actually got laid off like 2 weeks ago, and you know that shit.
I hear that all the time.
You know that shit. I've been looking for a job. I've been on my grind trying to be a comedian. You won't support none of that shit, but it's all good though.
Wait, no, cause you
don't even support me, man.
You don't support yourself. You been broke for the past 2 months and being together.
You ain't had to say that though. You know what the fuck I go through.
No, I don't. What do you go through?
Shit, I've been living in a box for the past 2 weeks. How you think I be smelling like this?
But if you smell like something, you wouldn't be with me. So there's no. Why you bother by me not giving you $10 then?
Because I gotta go see my cousin play, man.
If you gotta go see your cousin play, you better call up your cousin, tell him give you $10.
The nigga a junior. What you talking about?
And then I thought it was $8 to get in the game. What you need $10 extra
to give me a snack, man?
You need to go get you a job, man. And start asking me for money.
You know
that
what?
little extra $3 can add up to that $10.
Man, you know what? It's all good though. Mama told me about y'all bougie bitch.
Okay, your mama should have told you to get some money. That's what your mama should have told you. Damn. Stop laying on your back all day and go get a job. That's what your mama should have told you.
Big dog, big bear, all the line. Oh my, shut the fuck up, cracker. I guess we fight racism with more racism.
And this is our question of the week. We saw what happened to Nate Robinson, so I'm going to ask Jake Paul right here in front of America. Jake, considering where we are right now in our racial conversation in America, was what you did to Nate Robinson racist?
That is the question of the week.
Man.
Nah, stop playing with me. Come on.
Listen, Jake, it's a sensitive time right now. We just had to witness a white man just knock a black man smooth out in front of all of America.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we train for. You know, at the end of the day, boxing's a sport. And, you know, you train to win. And that's what I went in there and did. And I worked hard for this. And, you know.
I agree. It should not be about race. It should be about why didn't Nate Robinson train harder to not get knocked out. The fact of the matter is, it was a match between a white boy and a black guy, right? And the white boy won. Really no racism there, but the way y'all look at it is skin color. Not right.
This is America. Bro, I ain't trying to hear nothing about I'm a sellout, bro. I'm not trying to hear none of that, bro. Because we continue to keep on voting Democrat when Democrats have not done not one thing for us, bro. Name me one law Obama passed that helped out and benefited black people. Name me one law, bro. Kamala Harris, she's not black. I'm sorry to tell y'all, bro. So let's talk about it, bro. What did Bill Clinton do for black people? Bill Clinton is known as being the first quote black president, right? Because he did something inappropriate in the White House, right? So that's how we measure our culture is by doing inappropriate and scandalous things. That's what we do. Nah, bro. I'm not with that, bro. I'm with empowerment, bro. We making things great again. We making black people great again. You feel me? We making America great again. You feel me? We making everything. We making families great again. You feel me? So that's what we about, bro. The Democrats want to keep y'all enslaved, bro. They want to keep y'all under that oppressive victim mindset, bro.
Nope. Instead, you got people like, I don't even know that what her name is, but trying to call Jake Paul racist for knocking out Nate Robinson. You got people race baiting out here. Not what we should be doing. Not what we should be doing. I've been saying for a long time, black people deserve better representation. And no matter who you put on the damn BET or Vice Network or whatever, they're not representing black people to their fullest potential. They're just taking a little bit by little bit of simpleness, simple thought processes, and then they're saying, okay, this is how black people should think. No, we need more awakened black people, not just woke, awakened black people, free thinking black people. That's what we need. Exactly what the Democratic plantation doesn't want. That's what we need. We need more free thinking black people. So I'm trying to cut down on the political posts, but read this. You can't tell me that Joe Biden got 80,000 votes or 80 million votes. You can't tell me he's gotten more votes than Barack Obama. That's the type of narrative they're trying to push on us, is that he got more votes than Barack Obama. Bullshit. Barack Obama had, swagger. He had, what's the word? He had charisma. He knew how to speak on the mic, right? He had a freaking teleprompter just like Joe Biden. So Joe Biden,
and I think it's a right for people to have bad health care.
Nope, I refuse to let you fool me to think that this man right here.
I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure.
Received 80 million votes. I refuse to hear that. I refuse to see, to understand that the guy who got less people to join his rallies won the election versus the guy who has gotten millions of people to go to his rallies and have people standing outside of the rally because they can't fit inside the rally. Nope. I refuse to hear that. And to be fairly honest, guys, it's been stolen. But at the end of the day, at this point now, like I told my brother, I was like, look, yes, I believe it's been stolen. But at the same time, Biden's president now. So let's just let Biden be president. Fine. Me and other Trump supporters need to accept that Biden's a president now. That's just what it is. That's what it should have been when Trump was president, which, y'all should have just, accepted that he was president and then hope that he did better instead of 4 years of trying to push the dude out. Because now you got Biden, who's been killing jobs, who's been killing the economy, who hasn't been doing anything that'll help America. He hadn't been in office for a year. He's already messed up a bunch of shit. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. And that's what y'all voted for. And as I said, I accept that he's president. He's not my president, but whatever. I'm not gonna start yelling at BS. Not my president. Not doing all that. But I'm saying he wasn't my choice. But since he is in office, let's do him. Let's hope he does better than he's already doing, because he ain't doing much. And we're not gonna go back to Jen Psaki. We'll circle back to that. No. We're not circling back to nothing. It's just, this is the time. This is the time to do it. This is the time to do it now. America needs to be America before we need to be the global imperialism, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I need breakfast and coffee. Lots of coffee.
The other portion is a lot of people don't know how to register. Not everybody in the community, in the Hispanic and the African American community, particularly in rural areas that are distant and or inner city districts, know how to get online to determine how to get in line for that COVID vaccination at the Walgreens or at the particular store.
Says the guy who can't figure out what the he's saying. Seriously. Says the guy who probably just discovered the poke on Facebook. Seriously. This is the guy that you guys voted for. The guy who says that Hispanics and blacks don't know how to log on to a computer. Seriously? And now for a dose of racism.
Thanks for choosing Wendy's. Can I help you?
Hi, I would like to speak to somebody who can speak the Chinese.
What the hell?
Someone.
Thanks for choosing Wendy's. Can I help you?
Hi, I would like to speak to somebody who can speak the Chinese.
What the hell?
This is America. Hi, I would like to speak to somebody who can speak the Chinese. Hi, I would like to speak to somebody who can speak the Chinese.
Let's see who gonna be my anime parents. I got a feeling it's gonna be Goku and Akami. I'm calling it, bruh. That's racist.
Hi, I would like to speak to somebody who can speak the Chinese.
What the hell? Thanks for choosing Wendy's. Can I help you?
Hi, I would like to speak to somebody who can speak the Chinese.
What the hell? Thanks for choosing Wendy's. Can I help you?
Hi, I would like to speak to somebody who can speak the Chinese.
What the hell?
So it's a Mexican dude, Hispanic dude at Sonic, and you can't even get the damn words right. Booty.
Thanks for choosing Wendy's. Can I help you?
Hi, I would like to speak to somebody who can speak the Chinese.
What the hell?
I don't understand how you make a TikTok that says welcome to Wendy's and you go to Jack in the Box.
Thanks for choosing Wendy's. Can I help you?
I'm gonna stop it right there, pendejo, because that's Arby's.
Thanks for choosing Wendy's. Can I help you?
Hi, I would like to speak to somebody who can speak the Chinese.
What the hell?
Let me ask you a question. When you created this video and you decided to put Wendy's banded me, what made you think that was the right word to say? Let me show you a little example right here. This is what you wrote, banded. As if they put a band around your waistline, or, I mean, versus banned, meaning that they banned you from going back to Wendy's, or they banned you from television, or they, you know, they made sure you cannot get back to where you want to go. Two different meanings. But you're a dumbass, so that's just what that happens to be. Look, I'm not trying to take the joy out of TikTok, and I understand that it's, there's people having fun, blah, blah, blah. But if we're gonna create the perception of racism, what's stopping me or any other Asian from creating a perception of racism by looking at these TikToks? It ain't only black people on there doing that one TikTok soundbite. Some white people on there too, and obviously some Hispanics. The Hispanics, you can tell, were the ones who weren't showing themselves. Except for that one guy who clearly was at Sonic. Clearly he was at Sonic, and he was doing this, walking to Wendy's. Well, you're not at Wendy's. But if we're going to create the perception of racism, because Jake Paul knocked out Nate Robinson.
Consider where we are right now in our racial conversation in America. Was what you did to Nate Robinson racist?
Now they're saying math is racist.
Okay, so Mr. Shade, are we saying that 2 + 2, if you say it's 4, that's racist? I mean, that sounds like we may be mischaracterizing it. If you can quickly sum it up.
No, that's not mischaracterizing it at all. Math is basically racist under this ideology because it says there is no such thing as an objective reality. So 4 might not be the right number. 2 + 2 might actually equal 5.
What? No, it doesn't equal 5, and math isn't racist. That's what?
If we're going to create the perception of racism, then what's stopping me, an Asian man, a Filipino man, from creating the perception of racism through this TikTok?
People are always like, get over slavery. Okay, get over 9/11.
Let's just get some factoids out the way. Slavery went on for about 246 years, not 400. If you want to get technical, slavery only lasted in the United States for about 89 years. Slavery ended 156 years ago. This coming September, it'll be 20 years since 9/11. You seem young, so I'm guessing you were either too young to remember 9/11 or you weren't born yet. I was 14 when I watched people jump to their deaths and the towers collapse.
I was 20 years old when 9/11 hit. And guess what? That following March, I had turned 21 years old. That following July 30th, 2002, I went to Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri when I enlisted in the Army. Because of 9/11. Because 9/11, 2001, I was at the Glendora recruiting station trying to get into the Army.
9/11 didn't just happen to the people who died. It happened to all of us. And using 9/11 in a joke is just not. And it's not so much get over slavery. It's stop using an event you never experienced as a crutch. And if you feel like you're suffering from generational trauma, then go see a therapist before you damage the next generation. It's not oppression when you shackle your own feet, and no one's holding you back when the key is in your hands. I can't get to the door if I'm holding onto the wall, and I can't take the wall with me. When people say get over slavery, this is what they mean.
And meanwhile, y'all are trying to champion behind Joe Biden and the first female vice president who happens to be of Indian and Jamaican descent.
Bring the conversation back to the broken criminal justice system that is disproportionately negatively impacting black and brown people all across this country today. Now, Senator Harris says she's proud of her record as a prosecutor and that she'll be a prosecutor president, but I'm deeply concerned about this record. There are too many examples to cite, but she put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana. She blocked evidence. She blocked evidence that would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so. She kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California. And she fought to keep cash bail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way. Bottom line is, Senator Harris, when you are in a position to make a difference and an impact in these people's lives, you did not. And worse yet, in the case of those who were on death row, innocent people, you actually blocked evidence from being revealed that would have freed them until you were forced to do so. There is no excuse for that. And the people who suffered under your reign as prosecutor, you owe them an apology.
Let me ask y'all a question. Why do y'all keep saying Black Lives Matter? I'm sleeping, and I get a call tonight, okay? These shot my nephew in the head. Yeah. Going to the store. Took me a little minute to make this video because you know what? I had to get myself together. They shot my nephew. Mine. So tell me, what the all that marching in the street for? Looting and carrying on? Looking like coons in the street? Huh? Who the does Black Lives Matter to? Tell me right now. Who? You motherfuckers out in the street doing dumb shit. Selling poison to your own people and everything else. Shooting and killing one another. Black Lives Matter. Because it doesn't even matter to you, does it? Does it? It doesn't. You treat your women like trash. Let me tell you who the problem is. The black man. I said it. And you can take that however the you want to take it. You sit up here and you blame everybody else for your problems. But who the is selling drugs in the street, killing their own people? Gang banging, fighting, arguing over bullshit like turf. Oh, you're on my block. You shouldn't be on my block. Cooning in these streets for what? You got that slave mentality. And you refuse to reprogram your mind. You refuse to wake up. And you refuse to stop being a slave. You have nobody else to blame but your goddamn self. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. They took my nephew, man. Black Lives Matter to who? Who? Who the fuck do they matter to? It doesn't even matter to each other. We look at each other with fucking hate in our eyes. Hate. But you're out there kissing everybody else's ass. You don't even love yourself. How the fuck are you gonna expect somebody else to love you? Tell me. Wake up, goddammit. We're an endangered species because of us. Nobody else. People treat you the way that you treat yourself. How you feel on the inside is how the fuck you get treated. So if you feel like trash, they're gonna treat you like fucking trash. And it's clear how we feel about ourselves. Look how we treat each other. Fuck all of y'all, man. Fuck this shit.
Where's Black Lives Matter now, though? Election's over with. We're going to see Black Lives Matter in 4 more years. Take it to the bank.